All right, let's begin. I'll get your mask. Let's get a little bit warmer and moving. Get the blood flowing before we stand still too much. Jogging a little bit in place. Go. Rock and roll your shoulders a little bit each. Knee. Okay. Going downwards and looking at your toes, pointing at your toes, and go to your right side, and back, knee, other side, and to the outside of the toes, and knee. Allow your breath to follow the motion. Yeesh. Outside to this of the foot. And knee. And outside to the back heel. Yeesh. Breathe in and out. Back heel. And then point behind yourself. And other side. And like throwing a scarf over your shoulders. And knee. Take your time, follow your eyes with your finger, or fingers with your eyes. Either way. One more time, further back. Bring out the spine, but gently. And other side. And to the center and lifting up. And squeezing down, form a triangle like E, the symbol of the vision quest, and just gently initially rocking and go up your right side, look far through the window into your future, beyond the walls of your house, into space, beyond the earth. And twisting at the top, breathe out, come down the left side. Breathe in, come up on the left. And twist, and out, and down. And yeesh. And out. And let's do it at an angle. So right in front, left and back. Go out, up in the right side. Top, twist your body at Tenso and come back, back, left 3/4. And go back on the left side. And up, Tenso and twist and come down. Front, 1/4. One more time, same side. Up. Twist. A little further back. And back. Twisting up. And out. And let's change the angle, going forward on the left and up. Breathe in, twist, go back, right side, down, and release. And out. And yeesh. And let your arms rise to your side. And like a gentle tensile. And then bowing. Let your breath out and roll to the right side. And point way back on your right side. Almost straight back. And up to tensile. And bowing. Roll to the left side. Go behind, almost all the way back. Up to tensile. And bow. And interlock your fingers and gently pull and stretch your neck and back, lengthen it. And release. And go to the right side. All the way back. And up. And out. And down.
Oh, come on.
Interlock your fingers one more time.
No, I lost the video somehow.
Stretch your neck. And to the left side, rolling. And back. And up. And out. And let your arms swing forward and back. And when they go back, this time we're going to, like a Shintaido, jump up into the sky. Reach 10 and twist to the right. And go behind. And down. And Shintaido jump. Again, up. And to the left. Fine. Breathe out. Down. And Shintaido jump up. And this time as we reach the top, open our arms like a funnel, and we're going to twist left or right, left, right, left, right, and behind, and go down. And a jump again, up. And open like a funnel, and twist left, right, left, right, left, and go behind, and and take your time, come up, massage your legs, your hips. Okay. And open your toes And then your heels and bending down, weight on your knees, down to the floor if you can, or a support, and lower your hips. And then lift your hips again. And one more time, toes and heels out a little bit further, and lower your hips. Support yourself and lean one side and massage on the extended leg, outward to inward. Work your way down to your feet, around your toes, and up your instep, massage up and out, massage spiral outward, down toward your feet. And in the instep, around the outside of your toes, and outside of your foot, and up the leg, and rock to the other side, and massage around the hip, and spiral inward down the leg. And to the instep, and up the instep. And spiral outward, down to your instep and around your toes and up the outside of your leg. And come to center, squat for a second again, and then lift up. And then toes come in, heels come in, toes come in, heels come in, and get them about shoulder width. Massage around your knees, and he turns inward. And outward. Okay, massage up. And I'm going to twist a little bit so you can see my back. And we're going to take our finger and thumb and massage up high as we can on our back. And work our way down towards the coccyx. Push it out a bit, push your heart out, and then back up. And back down. And around the hips, your butt. Put punch in there a little bit if you can. And your belly should be out, your chin at your chest. And this time, bring your massage, bring it up along and under your armpits, and up along your neck, and behind your neck, and point out. And let your head come open and fall back. And your hands are up. And then gently, as if you're on a rope, climbing higher and higher. Stretch yourself up. And slowly straightens your body. And then just grab a hold as if you're holding a parachute and looking down, and stretches open your arms and up and straight forward. And then we can let our right hand just gently come to our top of our head, and our left hand come directly on top of it. And breathe in, lift them up, pull up, and breathe out. Lower the energy, scan down through your body. Breathe in and out. Once you reach your heart, we're going to take a pause. It's for 10 breaths. Lower our energy. 10. 9. 8. Nurture your heart. 7. 6. Energy dropping. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Just continue scanning down your body. Last vestiges of tension leave. Gently open your hands so that your palms are facing downward to the earth. The energy keeps dropping. Crown chakra piercing the sky. Hands and feet are rooted to the earth. Thank you to you, Connie.
Thank you, Rob. Very nice. Let's just engage our legs and knees a little bit more. So I'm just softly kicking forward. Ish, knee, sun, shi, go, roof, siish, touch, cue, Jew. Now to the side, just to soft. Don't you feel like the muscles in your thighs release with this. Ish, knee, sun, shi, go, roof, siish, touch, cue, Jew, and then like stepping back or softly backwards. Ish, knee, sun, shi, go, roof, siish, touch, cue, Jew. And with our knees, and say thank you, knees, for everything you do every day, every moment. Ish, knee, sun, and outward. Ish, knee, sun. Good. And coming up and support your koshi and let it make a nice big circle. Ish, knee, sun. Good. And the other way. Ish, knee, sun. So we warmed up our body. Today we're going to do a little bit more with sounds. So if in your space you're able to make sounds, that's great. If you have to be quieter, I understand. And if you want to leave your mics open, it's your choice. But let's do Azaro Taisa first to warm ourselves up. And as you recall, Ozoro Taisa was cutting the blue sky. In my case, it's cutting the rainy sky, and who knows what your sky's like, but cutting the blue sky with the sounds first of ah and oh. And I'm going to go in 4 directions, just churning as I do it. Move through the 4 directions. If you only can stay in one space, that's fine. All right, let's go. And back. Keep going, one more set. And just finishing, letting your palms open upward, ready to receive, ready to give. And right palm over left and bring it back to the center. Just take another moment to nurture. We did a nice body scan. Just come back and say thank you. And down through. And soft. Good. Yummy. Okay. So today I'm going to see, we'll play and see how much we do. So it's just practice, it's just play. I'm adding some sounds to our Tenshingoso and then being able to do the sounds with cutting. If everyone remember singing the days of row, row, row your boat and how you sang it in groups, we'll see if we can get Tenshingoso to do that. We'll see. All right, so first let's just go through with our open hands, standard Tenshingoso, and let's do say, so a very moderate voice where you are. And then let's go. I'm going to turn so I have the diagonal, if that helps. We're going to go through the hand movements that we'll do in a moment with the sword, but right now just our hand movements. For this time, we're going to do 4 movements, so we won't go back to I want us to go through ah, a, e, o, and then from o we'll go right back to ah again. So there's no All right, let's go back and start. Well, we will start it, but we won't come back. Okay, let's start. And you can add your voice if you want. keep going all the way around. Oh, all the way around to the other side. Oh, and that was A. And all the way across. Oh, and opening. So you can do it all in one, all four sounds in one breath. You can't breathe periodically. Two more, keep going. And it's time to go ahead and finishing if you're standing out, Shoko, just for a moment. And finishing. Well, when I was hearing it all sounding good. We were arriving at what we practiced before is the kododama, where we know the vocal sounds sort of roll one into the other. And that's what I was trying to have us practice by doing it one breath, is you get that flowing movement. So
Honey, I'm sorry. Can I ask a question?
Of course, Dan.
I don't have the four I'm stuck on three movements and therefore I'm getting three sounds. Can you
Okay, sure,
illustrate the four
sure,
positions and the four
Sure.
sounds? Thank
sure.
you.
Can I do it with my sword too? Because that's what we're moving to. So that's a good lead in, Dan. I'm gonna do it with the sword, just in case that makes it more clear. All right. So one has to start. I start by drawing out. So my first sound is ah. Sound one. Sound two. Sound three. And oh, sound four. And I'm going to keep going. And I come around to sound one. Cutting. That was two. Coming back into E, which is hasso, because it's sword. Sound three, E, and O. Let me pause there and come back to see what you saw, Dan. Which sound were you leaving out, and do you see something different now?
No, it's the E. I was missing the E, which is the move into hasso. Is that what
Yes.
E is?
Yes, yes. So what's different when you're doing sword for Tenshingoso is that classically we study it as, E out, ski out, and then a big O back. But for sword, it's much more of just a small ski and coming up into the hasso position. So from here to here, it becomes E. And almost by the time you're straight up, you're almost ready to move into O. And then coming around O. So I'll do it facing forward if that is another view that's helpful. So coming up, I'm ah, A, E, yo, and I keep going, ah, ah, A, E. Oh. Yes? Are you with me? Is that coming across clear? Maybe?
Yes, yes, I've got it. Thank you.
Okay, good. So let's just
Keep your
try
mic-
again.
keep your mics open so we can hear everybody. It's nice to hear everybody's voices in this. If you don't have to hide your voice.
Good. So yes, please leave. And as we move through it, I'm going to first, you'll be hearing more clear sounds. And then at some point, I'm going to say to us, let's do it in one breath. And now the 4 sounds move together. Remember, we've done the Kododama practice before, where 1 breath and 4 sounds, the sounds begin to override each other and mutate. They make these interesting throat sounds of extending. Thank you, Rob. Thank you.
Yeah, you.
Oh my, take me away. All right. I'm starting with the sword on my left side. And drawing out. Just to start, get my body feeling used to holding the sword again, short stick, bokuto, boken. Just do some chudon cuts back and forth, just to feel the waving motion, because all of this Tenshingoso with sword is very fluid and flowing. Good. All right. And now on the next time round, let's keep that cut going around and open and and cutting down. Coming into and cutting across. Oh, let it keep swinging across, around and up and and cutting down. All the way around and down. Oh, keep going. Oh, 2 more times, keep going on. Last time. Oh, just ending shuffle, extending far shuffle. Yummy. All right, shake it out for a second. Get your leg shake again. Ish, me, son, she. Go. I'm gonna walk up closer to the screen.
Can
Connie,
you show us the E movement in profile from the side, please?
Absolutely.
is there any
Absolutely.
ski involved in that E?
Not very much. As I've talked before, it's like a pause. So as I come across, opening off, I cut down. Am I in the right profile for you? My E ski is like really just holding it right here, E. And then as I turn my blade to face back and come up and Hasa, I'm still finishing my E. And then I move into O. And I come around. I cut down. My sword is on the side. I'm just holding you with ski. I'm not extending out. My energy can extend out. My thought is, but I'm not moving out with it. And I come up to Hasa and around. I will caveat, meaning give you freedom to say, when you're out moving on the beach or on the grass, you might indeed move with ski there. That's fine. I'm doing it as in a small space. Here is a pause. It's a pause. It's a pause. Good. And do you see that my blade is, so here's our shoko position, right? Blade is down. Here's our geidon going up, but this one's on the side. In technical terms, it's in the position where actually you can go in between someone's armor by being on the side like that. Is that helpful?
Thank
That
you.
was super helpful. Thank you.
Good. All right, so Rob, if you're able to sit closer and watch, but also add the sounds, could you watch and just see to give me feedback? So
Sure.
everyone, Rob is going to start with the sounds with ah, and I'm going to see if I can repeat the other side of the movement. So Rob, go ahead when you're ready.
Okay, and ready.
Yeah, man, finish when you're ready, Rob. Good. Feedback, Rob? How's it looking in from your end?
It's looking great. Is everybody comfortable? I think everybody, you don't have to follow once you have it in your rhythm, people, if follow your own co-cue net more than necessarily mine, once your breath is naturally moving into the movements. It isn't a follow exactly the gore. It becomes, each of us will have a part to play in a choral opera kind of feeling in my, so let yourself breathe naturally.
Okay.
And
Anything else from others before we try it again? This is just play. There's no right or wrong, as Rob is saying. We're just exploring movements together. Give it another go. Okay.
Give it another, yes, for Beavis here, give it another go. I'm still trying to put all the pieces together, so I'm not going to be vocal. So yes.
So this is an intentionally discombobulating movement. I think it's intended to take our brain and go, blah, and then when we come back, we're refreshed and we see the world differently. So
Yeah.
It intentionally has that kind of feeling to it. And I'm trying to make it systematic enough that maybe we can do it. But it's really just fun and seeing how our voices move together, because that vibration is a lot of what people really like, that sensation of the vibration moving through the body. Okay? All right, Rob, do you mind starting us off again?
Yep. And ready.
So, 2 more times, Rob. I'm going to finish with Shoko. Connecting to everyone here, there, beyond the horizon. Yame. Yes. And it's just keeping that calm feeling. Go ahead. You can set your toe boken, short sword down. And let's do the very end of Tanya part 3. So coming up, and let's do a deep bow of gratitude. Let our back open and bowing. Small circle, come to one side and open up on the diagonal. Appreciating all the directions you can move up. Spearing upward. Facing forward, big bow. Small circle, come up the other side, opening on the diagonal. Arms coming up overhead, palms together. Arms forward, last bow. You found a small treasure for the day, bring it up with you. Letting your hands come up softly, head and neck coming up last, looking forward. Good. Letting your arms release down to the side, standing as oneness together. Us, universe, all beings. And feet together. Right. Thank you, everyone.